Hey guys, what is up? Scott from Civic Edge Lifestyle here, and welcome to day 78 of our My Lead Gen Secret case study. Um, so, first, I'd like to start out by saying if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit the bell notification, subscribe. It would help the community grow, and also feel free to share my videos. That helps the community grow as well. I do appreciate the love and the support that I get. We actually got a new subscriber yesterday, which I will get into in a few seconds. But yeah, it really helps when you guys do that. Everyone that helps out in the community is part of the community. And like I said before, these videos aren't done for me, they're done for you guys. And this is our community and not just my community. Also, if you'd like to join My Lead Gen Secret, the link for My Lead Gen Secret is down in the description and the comment section if you are interested at all. We also have a document. I threw a document together the other day on Google Docs, and that document is down in the description as well, that I'm sharing with you guys. That document has all the products that we have offered and have worked on My Lead Gen Secret thus far. So feel free to check that out, and always make sure you keep checking it out, because that one actually changes all the time. So you want to make sure you check that out constantly. Right now, it's up to date for now. It may change in a little bit, depending, but right now it's up to date. So that will be down in the comments and the description as well. So last night we got another subscriber. We're up to 34 subscribers now. And we had, give me one quick second here. So we actually had a comment too from this person, and oh boy, I'm trying to figure out where to go here. There we go. So yeah, we had a comment from the person, like the new subscriber and stuff. So welcome to the community. I'm glad to have you as part of the community. Welcome to the family. Thank you very much for your support. And also, I'm trying to think here. So yeah, anyway, we got a new subscriber. Oh, sorry. Comments. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, feel free to leave the comments down in the comment section. If you do not feel comfortable commenting on a video like publicly, you can write me an email. That is also welcomed, and I will try and answer the questions best I can. I always do try to answer questions as best as I can, and help you guys as much as possible, because I want everyone to earn an income online. Like I've said before, 2024, I want to help people earn an income online, and I know that that's something that everyone's wondering how to do, and I'm showing you one of the ways that I do it. And I say one of the ways because there's many different ways that I do this type of work. But My Lead Gen is just one of the things I use to make an income online. So, so first of all, I want to talk a little bit about what My Lead Gen Secret is. So My Lead Gen Secret is basically you get 100 200 leads per day, and you get them on autopilot. They get sent to your account every single day. You can mail them inside the mailing, it's like an autoresponder. So you basically have a built-in autoresponder. I am going to move my phone because that is really getting annoying. Um, so anyway, you mail them within the autoresponder, and you earn generous commissions on 5 levels, of course. Some people, as I've said before in some of my previous videos, some people sit there and go, "Oh well, the commissions aren't really that generous." They lack looking on the outside of the box. Okay, I said it yesterday, and I'm going to say it again. As a business owner, I've learned to look outside the box, and for me, this is recurring income. Okay, I've already built $90 inside of my lead gen secret from the commissions, and I know that's not a lot, but $90 a month pays for 3 accounts. Right now I still only have 2 accounts though, so I'm really making $30 over, over and beyond my other accounts and stuff. So I'm making $30 more on my lead gen, and that's a lot. Okay, but that's a lot of money, and that means we're in profit, right? So it is a generous commission, and really people forget that, like this is still big. I mean, it's not big commissions. It's not like you're earning $30 per month. You know, I mean, if I was earning $30 per month, yeah, it'd be a big amount, but it's nothing like $30 a month, but it's still generous. It's still pretty good. And also, if you get 5 sales in a week, you get an extra $100. They slide you an extra $100 to say, hey, thanks for recruiting this week the way you have, and they hand you $100. So that's pretty cool too. And then you get your own private email submitter with opt-in leads added automatically every day. You can email your leads. Now it says 24 hours here, and as I've said before in the past, it's not 24, it's actually 23 hours. 23 hours, and then you can email again. But some people just wait the 24 instead and mail the next day at the same time. For me, I used to do it every 23 hours until I got down to like morning time, and I usually send my email out now at 8 a.m. in the morning. So now I just send it every day at 8 a.m. and that's it. So yeah, I get 100, 200 leads per day. Here's some math down here. 100 leads in 30 days gives you 3,000 leads per month. 200 leads per 30 days is 6,000 leads per month. I've got 6,000 leads coming into both accounts every month. So I'm technically getting 12,000 leads per month. And that's because I've got an affiliate under me, or 2 or 3 or 4, or. So both accounts have affiliates under them, and they're getting 6,000 leads per month. And that's how you get the 200 leads. For the 100 leads, that's just if you don't do any recruiting. I do suggest you do, though, because it's extra recurring income, right? So it's extra recurring income, and you also make money there. And that's what I'm about, is showing you guys how to operate my lead gen secret so that you guys get an income. And I know that this year, 2024, I mean, it's going to be the same next year, but I say this year, I'm a year and 7 months into working online, and I want to help other people make an income online. And I'm doing that by showing everyone this specific thing that I'm doing. So, so you can email them with one click inside the members area. So that's that. So we did not receive any more sales yet. I think today's email is going to be actually pretty powerful, considering that it actually blew me away. So I went and looked at the offer, and I thought, holy crap. The offer that I read today for Social Rep, the link took you to, it actually took you to, I'm losing my train of thought here. It took you to a landing page that had at the top, get $50 an hour for this. And it was kind of hilarious to me, because I'm like, wow, that's like the most I've seen in any of these offers on Social Rep, Right At Reviews, Social Paid, any of those. It was just crazy to me, because I sat there and went, wow, like $50 an hour. That's wow. So just hoping that the thing switches over. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to take you guys into the mailing system now. And first, I'm going to show you what we do at the start. So we go mail by date. We select all leads. Okay. Then we go down. I always use this top one. It should already be selected for you. But if for some reason it's not and you're on this one, just click this little circle here, and you always send from your name, no reply at myleadgensecret.com. For me, it's Scott Dubois, no reply at myleadgensecret.com. Then I load yesterday's email. For me today, this is today's email. And you'll see what I did with the subject line today, but we'll get to that in a second here. And then we always leave this portion of the email. Okay, so we always leave that because I like to have a greeting there for whoever our reader is. And then we'll go down, and I always have my picture. Okay, and this has a My Lead Gen Secret link in it, which you can go and simply click on it, hit the paperclip, and then you can put your My Lead Gen Secret link in it. You've got my name, and then we've got my social media links, which, again, same idea. You go and click on them, okay, and you hit the paperclip every time you click on them. And then here you got 100 buyer leads in the next 10 minutes. Click here to find out more. And then you just select click here to find out more, like so, and then hit the paperclip, put My Lead Gen Secret in there as well. I always offer 2 links, one in the picture and one in here, to the reader, because sometimes they aren't interested in this up here, so they might be interested in checking out My Lead Gen, and it might be more their style. So this way they can, check that out. But anyway, we'll get into the email, and I'll show you what I did first. So when we get to this part, once you load yesterday's email, I always go to Clickbank, and I'm going to right-click on Marketplace. And then we're going to go to e-business and e-marketing. Hopefully, I think so. I wasn't sure if it was going to go. So you'll notice that there's actually a lot of affiliates right now promoting live chat jobs, which is the one that we're doing, which is Social Rep. They've actually got a lot of, this is a score based on the number of unique affiliates generating sales. I'm part of that because I've been generating sales, but of course I gotta wait till the sales actually come in. I think today's email is gonna be really big though, because the product itself, like I said, it's $50 an hour for the one today. So you can get $50 an hour, which if you work 20 hours a week, okay, that's $1,000 right there. So I did kind of add something like that to the email today, just to let you guys know. But anyway, what I do is I right click on the affiliate link or the affiliate page, and I go affiliate page. Okay. Just gotta wait for everything to move over. Okay. I didn't want to close that tab with my webcam because I don't know if that's going to shut it down or anything. I'm still learning about this webcam thing, like this video thing that I use. So what we do is we go to email swipe, and we were on day 10 today, which is right here. Okay. We go subject line, and it was become a live chat agent in a flash, hiring worldwide. Okay. So what I did today was I did add this to the end of this. Okay. And what I did was I selected this, and then I also selected all this stuff now, just to get it out of the way. So I always go from here down. I do not do hi name because we already have our greeting to our reader. And then what I do is I go down right there. I stop at looking out for you. Okay. We leave our signature out of it because we've already got a signature. We've already got our picture. We don't want to take that away. And by putting this in there, you're just going to end up taking that away. And then this is the link that we grabbed today, but I'll get to that in a minute. Just give me a second. My throat's kind of getting dry. It's been a little humid the last couple of days where I live, and it's been kind of dry. So it's been a dry heat and whatnot. So yeah, that's been fun. So when I'm doing my videos, I'm getting like really dry, and it's like, ugh. So anyway, become a live chat agent in a flash. Okay, you'll notice that I capitalized flash. That was more so for emphasis, and then hiring worldwide, again, emphasis. There's nothing really psychological about that. Wasn't using any psychology there. Sometimes I just capitalize certain words so in the subject line now, which actually tends to get more opener, or like more opens. I think it actually helps. So I've been playing around with that. Like certain subject lines, I'll go and capitalize certain words, and then it seems to get more opens. I I don't know. I can't really explain why, but it does. Um, so then I go on. So what I do is I post the first part in there, right, which is in a flash, right, and then this hiring worldwide I added on the end, okay, and you'll remember that that was the pre-header. So I've added that all in the same line because there is no pre-header subject line within my lead gen. So you just have to kind of find a place for the pre-header. I like to add it to the email sometimes. Sometimes I add it to the subject line. Today, the subject line was a little long, but I thought, I'm just going to add it there because, you know. And then we always add first name fix, which you can get from down here. The first name code right there. So you just go and select that, put it in there. But if you just keep loading the email from the day before, your subject line should already have it, and all you have to do is select this part. When you go to put your subject line in, the reason why we do a first name fix, I say this every day, but I'm going to say it again, is because if you see your name, you're more likely to open the email. So if Jerry is reading your email, Jerry's going to see his first name and he's going to be more interested because now it says his first name. He's going to open your email and read. It actually raises the open rates or the chances of people opening your email from 15 to an 18%. So I know that's not a lot, but that's more than 15%. And then, of course, the other factors like know, like, trust, and stuff like that are dependent on that as well. So if the person really trusts you, they really like you, they like reading your emails every day, they're more likely to open an email that way too. And that makes up the other 85%. So anyway, or other 83%. Or 80. Oh, I said 18%. So sorry, it's 82. Sorry, my math is off today. Anyway, so then we got hey first name fix, and then this is where you put the email. Okay, so what I do is I usually copy all three things, like my subject line, my subject line, my pre-header, and my email body all at once. And then what I'll do is I'll go and push Windows V, or for a Mac, it's Command V. And what that does is it brings up your clipboard. Every Windows operating system and probably Mac operating system has that nowadays. So all you have to do is hit your Windows button and V, Command button, or V. And that brings up this bar. And this is your clipboard. So then what you do is you select the email. Now, this is where the email was. Now, of course, this is already it's already set up and everything, but I'm just going to show you anyway. So I click on it, boom, there it is. Okay, and then what I do is I'll go up here again, I'll scroll up, and I'll go and select all this. I just gotta make sure it goes slow though, as I don't want it to. There we go. So you go to looking out for you again. Sorry, I'm a little I'm a little congested today, and I don't know why. So anyway, we select 18, and you'll notice that this says Georgia. So that's what I always select for font and the size of font. And then we go back up, and that's when we start doing our fixes to it. Make sure you always have hey first name fix up here because, again, you want to greet the person. I like greeting them, and it seems to help when I do that. It also makes them feel more important, and it makes the email feel personalized to them. Okay. So imagine having the power to assist online customers and make great money at the same time. Now, power in this instance was just for emphasis. There was nothing to do with power. Great money. Yes, the great is kind of an emphasis thing, but it goes along with the money. It gets them thinking money. Okay, so it gets them thinking money and thinking about money and thinking about income and things like that. Okay, if you've got a laptop, phone, or tablet and a stable internet connection, you can make it that a reality um, with a live chat agent job. So you personalizing it, reality. I'm telling them that with that one, you can make it a reality. It will no longer be a dream. You'll be making good money. Blah 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 blah. That's kind of what I'm trying to get at with that one. You don't even need any prior experience. They'll give you all the necessary training you need to get started. So don't. That's kind of an emphasis word, but I'm letting them know you don't need any experience, and I'm making a point of underlining the don't, just so they take note of that. They take note of they don't need any um, prior experience. Okay, so both those words are kind of more for emphasis and drawing their attention to you don't need any experience, like some people would think. Um, and then they'll give you, now this what it used to say we'll give you, but I changed it because you don't want them tying this to you and saying, oh well, it's your product. No, because you're the affiliate. I don't know why they do email swipes like that, but I always switch them to they'll. So they'll give you all the necessary training you need to get started. So again, personalizing it for them. Click here to get started. Now I added this one. You don't have to if you don't want to. I did because of what I did down below, and I'll get to that in a minute because yes, it's the next thing actually. After this paragraph here, live chat agents typically work for some of the biggest e-commerce brands in the world, get paid generous, okay, hourly wages, and also benefit from commissions for each sale. Okay, so what I explained to them was they get paid generous. Okay, so I want them to know that they're going to get paid generously for this, and I drew attention to that because income, money, paid generous amounts of money. It's kind of a way of explaining that to them. I'm making them take notice of that so that it gets them thinking again about income, wages, money. Um, and then same with the wages. That was more so for that same purpose. And then commissions for each sale. So I just want to let them know that you'll also get commissions on top of that for each sale. Okay, this is not the same as affiliate marketing. Like the item today is nothing to do with affiliate marketing, but I guess they give like a commission bonus as well on top of everything. Because I went and checked it out because I was like, wonder what generous hourly wage is. It was generous. Anyway, so by generous, okay, now this is the part that I added right here. Now, the reason why I did this was because I wanted them to see how much they're going to make and really bring it home. And I think there are going to be some sales off of this one because this was a smoking part of the email. And I wrote it myself, and I was actually pretty proud of it. But by generous, I mean they are offering $50 per hour for this specific job. Okay, so generous again, and then $50 per hour. So I underlined and bolded that so that they understand how much they're going to be making. Work 20 hours in a week. Work 20 hours in a week, and that is $1,000 per week. Or, yes, $1,000 per week. So I'm telling them right there, you work 20 hours each week, you get $1,000 a week. That's going to be like $4,000 a month. So I mean, this is pretty generous. I mean, and plus you get paid commissions on top of that, on top of the hourly wage. Wow, like wow. So I just wanted them to see how much money they're going to possibly make, and get that in their head as well, so that they understand. Plus, there's no need to make make an extra effort to persuade the customers to purchase, as they are already ready to do so. So no. So again, I'm drawing attention to there's no need. You don't need to worry about things. Um, so you don't need to worry about making an extra effort, which the extra is just there for emphasis, to persuade the customers to purchase. So I want them to understand that, again, it's not like you need to persuade people. You don't need to have experience. It's kind of the same idea with the experience. No. Okay. And then ready to do so. That was more so again for emphasis, but it's letting them know that the customers are ready to purchase right now. So you don't even need to persuade them. Um, and then it says start your live chat agent career now and get the ultimate freedom that comes with it. So now I want them to know that if you do this now, you know, or sorry, you do this now, you start now. It's kind of like an action word, right? Ultimate freedom. This I bolded and underlined because some people like to see things that give them freedom. And this whole email swipe basically talks about you getting freedom financially, freedom to work from home, stuff like that. And that's basically why I underlined and bolded that. So it kind of gives them freedom is a very powerful word. If you think about freedom, it's a very powerful word. It's a very it really sticks in the mind and gets them thinking, wow, freedom, a lot of people, freedom is different for everyone. Freedom can be they're trying to get freedom from their boss, or freedom to them could be I don't want to go out of the house anymore, so I want to work from home. I don't know. Ultimate freedom, like something like that, is it's different for everyone. But freedom has many different forms. Okay, so freedom, what freedom is to you might be different to Joe Blow. What Joe Blow wants for freedom might be different to what Sally wants for freedom. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of bold and underline that. Everyone has their own definition of what freedom means to them, whether it's more money, more freedom to be able to do whatever they want, like spend time with family or go out and travel or whatever. Things like that. Okay, so click here to apply and be part of a growing network of live chat agents. So that was a link, and then looking out for you. All I do for the link is I go back here to social rep and I grab the link from here. Again, I'm going to let you know you use the shift and right arrow key to grab the whole link, because if you don't do that, you're not going to make any sales with this because it's a big, huge link. Okay, and it always extends. I never understood why they don't just enter it down so it fits all on one square. But anyway, um, so yeah, you're just going to hit shift right arrow key until you get to the end. There's the end of it there. I usually carry it on till it reaches, um, until you see the blue line hit the E of one of the email things. So for instance, if you were doing email 1 and you go and select that and then you do the right arrow key, it would start highlighting email 2 as well. And I usually do that and then I back it off and then back it off until it gets to the end of the link. So what I mean by that is if we keep doing that right there, see how it highlighted the E there? And then I just back it off. Okay. And then that way, there you go. What I do is I take that link, I open up another web page. Oops, I better not do it that way. I go and take the link, and that's the link right there that I used this morning. I go to your Clickbank ID, and then I just type in my Clickbank ID, and boom, that's it. Okay, and then you go and highlight it, copy again, and there you go. That's it for today, guys. That's pretty much just give me 1 second here. That's pretty much it for today. That's the email. And then, of course, you hit perfect timing. And you also preview. Make sure you always preview, because I've heard of it many times where affiliates will go and not preview their stuff. And then they don't get any sales and no hops, no nothing. And then they think, oh, well, this platform is bogus. Well, no, it's because you didn't check your links to make sure that that was your Clickbank ID that went in. There was no typos and stuff like that. I always check. I always, even though I know what I'm doing after a year and 7 months, I still check my links. I check, I check, I check. It does not stop. Anyway, guys, if you're interested in joining my Lead Gen Secret, the link is down in the comments in the description. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and make sure you leave any comments if you got any questions or anything like that. I'm out for the weekend, so you guys have a great weekend. Stay safe in whatever you do. Enjoy the nice summer weather if you got summer weather where you are. Stay safe. You guys have a great weekend. Cheers.